Good evening, all. Happy Saturday night. Insert here witty introduction. It's me, Gina. I'm here to taste some wines with you. I brought 2 wines home, a white and a red. We're gonna taste them real fucking fast and then pass out. Deal? Deal. Oy, yay, yay, yay. Okay, this is Azores Wine Company. This is a winery in the Azores Islands, 1,000 miles off of the coast of Portugal, an archipelago of 9 islands. This is coming from one of those islands, Pico Island, P-I-C-O. Single weight grape, Arinto dos Azores. Arinto is a white grape that you can find in Portugal. It has no relation to this. Totally different genetic grape. Planting the vines in between cracks of the volcanic rock that's between 500 to 2,000 years of age, so super young rock that it's growing on. Low yielding vines. Really cool fucking wine. Shall we check it out? We'll see where my palate is. I was having a very hard time tasting wines earlier today. It was a root day. Or that could have been all the gin and sodas and wine I had last night, destroying my palate. Lots of lemon, lots of bright lemon, a little grapefruit. You can smell the leaves or the yeast contact. It gives a slight nutty quality. Kind of reminds me of pine nuts. Smells mineral driven. It smells a little salty. All happy Saturday night. Demure. Yummy. That is a very good wine. The citrus carries onto the palate. I actually get more like pink and ruby red grapefruit than I do lemon. The lemon is definitely still there, but it edges more into that grapefruit on the palate. It's kind of like a lightning bolt with a pillow around it. It's really clean on the palate, but it coats the mouth very well. Seeing, the tears or the legs. This has some coating power to it. It hugs the mouth. It strikes the mouth. We're delusional now. Cheers. Let's move on, yeah? The last bottle, because I want to go to bed. I had to. Oh, Musar. Chateau Musar. No. Come on out. Don't break. This is gonna break. Oh, yes. So, red blend from the Bekaa Valley in Lebanon. It is a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon. Cabernet Sauvignon, Cinsault, and Carignan. It is 1997. 97. Check it out. So I opened this bottle at 6:30 this evening, and then I decanted as I poured. So I only poured what I was needing per pairing into the decanter, give it a nice vigorous swirl to quickly open it up, let it sit, then pour it per pairing. It is semi-translucent. You can tell that there's some age on it. All right, we're starting to get into a tawny brown color. The color's still in there. It hasn't dropped out. It's starting to oxidize. Most Musars, what I work with every time I open them, I'm like, oh, is it bad or is it just Musar? Because there is just always a unique aroma. This is 97 too, so it's been sitting under cork for a very long time. There is going to be a unique aroma, kind of like how I've talked about stinky feet with Bordeaux's. So definitely want to give it a nice swirl, open it up. But yeah, it's getting a lot of the secondary aromas. It's a little woodsiness on there that I'm wanting to blow off a little bit more. There's some preserved fruits, like preserved strawberry, preserved plum. There's almost like a Madeira scent to it. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Cool. A little leather. There's definitely some leather in there. Happy Saturday night. Don't break a glass. Ooh, that's good. Kind of what I was smelling. I'm getting on the palate. There is kind of like a strawberry jam, little leather. Get some coffee notes, espresso notes on there. A little woodsiness. The tannins are so incredibly fine. They creep in at the end. You definitely are not hit with a mouthload of tannins. More acid than anything. So I had this paired with mid-course risotto, carnaroli risotto with preserved black truffles. There was smoked lobster mushrooms and a brown butter mousseline. Yeah. It was a splurge, but it was definitely worth it. Sometimes you just gotta pour that 97 Musars. If not now, then when? Use your Durand when you are opening these bottles. Because this cork would have absolutely broken if I had used my waiter's key. Delicate cork. Wow. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. That's a fucking wine tasting. Musar, yes, amazing. 1997, red, cool. Is everyone else ready for bed? I think it's time. I think I'm gonna call it. Hey, I'm glad I came on though. It's nice to see you all. Get some sleep.